A monitoring spirit is a personality that operates in the supernatural realm with the task of observing and monitoring individuals with the sole aim of causing pain or injury. The reason monitoring spirits monitor people is to know the right time to strike them. They monitor you to know when good thing is coming your way so that they can stop it. To know when blessing of God is coming into your life so that they divert it or steal it. They monitor to know when you are expecting something good so that they cause disappointment. They monitor to know what you are discussing so that they use it against you. For instance, the serpent that deceived Eve in Genesis has been monitoring them. It has been listening to their discussion, and it waited for the right time to strike when Adam was not there. It came and was able to deceive Eve. Because if Adam was there, Adam would not have engaged that serpent in any discussion. So the serpent was very deceitful. It was very cunning. It knew the right time would be when Adam was not there. So it came at the right time and the mission was fulfilled. Delilah was a monitoring agent that ensured that the mission or the purpose of the Philistines against the Israelites was accomplished. She did everything possible to ensure that she got the information that was necessary to destroy Samson. And at the right time, he set him up and handed him over to the Philistines. Every evil that happened to man was orchestrated by a monitoring spirit. The aim of a monitoring spirit is to cause pain. Now we are going to look at the sum of things that invite monitoring spirits into people's lives. One of them is evil foundation in the family. Family foundation speaks about the things that were in place before you were born. And where you were born, you inherited those things. There are monitoring spirits in family that monitor people. Some of our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, they entered into covenant with deities. And in this covenant, they made pledges to these deities. They made pledges to be loyal to these deities. And they enshrined their children. They enshrined their generation unborn into this covenant. Now, an evil covenant has taken place. In time to come, these spirits monitor the members of the families to know those that are not complying with that covenant, and those that are not complying, they monitor them and make sure that they frustrate their life. They make sure that those that are not playing to the terms of those covenants, that they never succeed in life. So in families, there are spirits that monitor people because of unfulfilled parental vows. So when these children are born into the world, they begin to suffer for what they don't know. Now, spirits begin to monitor them. This is one way that monitoring spirits monitor people. Another thing that brings monitoring spirit into the lives of people is evil altars. Whenever you visit an evil altars, There are spirits that are in control of every altar. These are called the custodian of those altars. Whenever you visit an evil altar, you knowingly or unknowingly enter into agreement with the custodians of these evil altars. And in time, they begin to monitor you. Also, people can go to shrines and evil altars and invoke monitoring spirits in those altars against someone's, and those spirits begin to monitor that person. Another way in which people are monitored is through household witchcraft, through household witches. Now, household witches serve as the monitoring and reporting agents in the witchcraft kingdom. It is through the household witches that all other witches have access into your life. Before any witch can gain access into your life, there must have been a household witch that gave them permission. So there are witches in family. If in your family there is a witch, this witch open doors for other witches. Also, household witches are also those that are living under your roof. Okay? Now, these people, they serve as monitoring angels. They collect information about you. They monitor you because they are closer to you. They know what you do. They observe what they are doing in their kingdom, whether it is taking place. And they pass the information back to their kingdom. And they use this information to work against you. So all these ways are the way that people's lives are being monitored. Also, the witchcraft, especially the households which make use of what they call mirror on the wall. They come to the wall, they call your name, and that mirror appear. They also used to observe you. Now, there are certain effects, there are certain signs that will show that you are being monitored. If you are under the influence of monitoring spirits, if you are under the influence of monitoring agents, certain things will be taking place in your life. And one of those things is setback. You'll be having setback in your life. What do I mean by setback? You begin something and you are not able to accomplish it. You start a business. Along the line, there will be no money to fund that business. You start a project and that project involves money. Along the line, you no longer see the money to complete that project. It doesn't matter, maybe you have made plans for this project, but along the line, there will be story. Some of these things are indication that you are being monitored. Another thing is that you'll be experiencing limitation and stagnation because these spirits are monitoring you. Anytime you want to grow, grow past a certain level financially, they will come against you. They will make sure that you do not grow past that limit. So they place a limitation in your financial progress. There will be stagnancy in your life. You remain in one place. You are not able to move forward. Okay, so your life will be stationed in one place. Year in, year out, you are the same way you are 10 years back. That is the same way you will be after 5 years. So there is stagnation. Another thing is hatred. The monitoring spirits, they ensure that because they monitor you, they know those that want to help you. They know those that you have business discussion with. They know those that you have appointments with. They make these people to hate you. Somebody wants to help you, all of a sudden, they develop a hatred for you and they are not able to assist you anymore. These things are caused by monitoring spirits and monitoring agents. Another sign that you are being monitored is that you'll be having failure at the time of breakthrough. When it seems as if you are when it seems as if you're having your breakthrough, something will happen. A story will come up, one or two stories will come up to ensure that you never had that breakthrough, to ensure that you never cross over. Okay? Because they monitor you. They know when something is coming that will catapult you to another level. They don't want you to cross to another level. These are monitoring spirits from the family, from evil altars, or from household witches. Another thing is that you'll be moving in a cycle. Okay? There will be a pattern. You will always move in a cycle. You tell this story. Your life is in such a way that if they begin to take an inventory of your life, you see that things are repeating. Things are be repeating in your life. Ugly things will be repeating in your life. So there is a pattern, there is a kind of cycle in your life. Another sign is that there will be multiple disease, suffering from one sickness to another, suffering from one ailment to another, to ensure that your finance is drained, because they want to drain your finance. Through these sicknesses, through these illnesses, you'll be spending money. As you are getting money, you are spending it on drugs. As you are getting money, you are taking it to the hospital. As you are getting money, you are giving it to the hospital people. Your money is going in drugs. It can bring this sickness and disease in the life of your children. There will always be something that will be taking away your money. You'll be struggling and you'll be making money. There will be an arrangement that will be taking that money. And finally, you'll be having disappointments year in, year out. Every time there will be disappointments. Okay? You are having an expectation. You are expecting something good. Everything is working out fine. Along the line, a story will come in and you'll be disappointed. All these things are orchestrated by monitoring spirits. If you notice this kind of things happen in your life, then there is a presence of monitoring spirits. So you have to stand up and begin to pray against every altar from which you are monitored, against every household witchcraft that is monitoring your life. You look into your life to know whether there is a foundational problem, there is an evil foundation through which spirits, evil spirits, that your parents have entered into covenant to, are monitoring your life to ensure that there is no progress. This is Liberty Hub. I hope you learned something from this. God bless you.